Oh, wait. Oh, no. I have a pie, but no fork. Ugh. Oh me, oh my. Hold on. I will fix this issue. Okay. Gotta do my test messages real quick, see if the chat thing's working. The Puggin is back. Okay, we know Twitch is working. Hello, Ryan. And it looks like YouTube is also working. Okay, perfect, perfect. How is the audio balancing here, though? Can you hear me and also the game? Hold on, the game just turned the sound off. Yeah, okay. I think this is probably good balance, right? This is one of those games that, whenever you alt-tab out, the sound cuts out. So that is, why the music is occasionally cutting back and forth. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta adjust one setting. Live chat. There we go. Okay. So, this is Escape from Ever After. This is sort of the new, I guess in the same spirit as like Bug Fables and Born of Bread, like another indie RPG heavily inspired by Paper Mario. And you know me, you know I love, the jazz is too loud. Okay, I can turn the game volume down if the game volume is too loud. Because the jazz is from the game volume. I'll turn it down a little. How's that? I have it down at about 1/3 and myself at 2/3. That should be good, right? But yeah, if, you know, in case anyone is interested, there is a link down below for the wish list. Disclosure, while this is not like a sponsored stream, I'm not being paid. This is, I received this for free, and the game is not out yet. The demo is out yet, which I believe the demo is chapter 1. But the full game itself will be out, January 22nd, I believe. So if this looks interesting, YouTube says you're playing Paper Mario. Well, I mean, for once, YouTube's not actually all that off. This is slightly different. But it's like inspired by it, right? It's a spiritual successor in the same way that games like Born of Bread and Bug Fables are. Twitch thinks you're doing the trolley solution. Oh, I should update it on Twitch. I know people on Twitch get mad if I don't. So let me see if I can fix that. Because this game isn't out yet, so it might not be on the what game you're playing availability. Escape from Ever After. Oh, it is. Okay. So, Escape from Ever After there. I'm not going to fix YouTube because YouTube is broken. But yeah, like I said, link in the description if you're interested. Highly recommend wishlisting if it looks good to you because indie games are awesome. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Once upon a time, in the realm of lush forests and shivering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanish Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to end Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning his final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. Flint's crusade against dating apps? The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed with smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. What on? Hang on. This isn't how I remember the story going. Ever After Incorporated? What? This'll be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Huh. Something's different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Hi, and welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I'm a heroic adventurer, Flint Buckler, and I have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't have any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, the big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon? Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Incorporated. We are a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... this is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Sir, I think we got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see a door with a moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. I'm heading right because I'm a rebel. Sir, that's not the right way. Please enter through the lower left door and proceed through the office until you see the door with the moon above it. Okay, never mind. I cannot. Ooh, I can jump around though. The manager will see you now. Boing, 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 boing. This is a very satisfying jump. That is literally the right way. So I'm assuming the fax machine is for saving the game? Because it has a big S on it. Game saved. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Is that Humpty Dumpty?
You got your game last night?
What game?
They absolutely fumbled it. Oh, that last play held me on the floor.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And don't get me started on the 7th inning. That ref doesn't know what the heck he's doing.
Okay. And a unicorn. What's the unicorn got to say?
Yo, how's it hanging? Uh-oh, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays.
Not enough coins to use the vending machine. Pay 15 coins to fully restore your team's HP and MP. Okay, so we're in Paper Mario, but it's corporate fairy tale land. Boing, boing, boing.
I wake up bright and early every morning to guard this door. It's the most fulfilling aspect of my life.
Oh god, this is gonna be very much like the capitalism makes me sad moments, isn't it?
Keep moving, pal. Yeah, the manager's office on the lower floor to the left.
Oh, we got a spring here. Springy, springy. Boing, boing. Do you know, I've gotten really into crochet lately. I just love crafts. Can I talk to you?
Going on a coffee run anytime soon? I just can't function without my coffee.
Ooh, a gnome. Hello, Mr. Gnome. Can I talk to you?
Is it just me, or is traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning.
Are you new here? Welcome. Always nice to have some fresh blood in the office. The relatable experience of talking about sports in the office and you have no idea what he's saying.
How about that crazy weather we've been having, huh? You know what they say about the weather around here? If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes, haha.
I don't like the weather around here right now. The reason that this stream had to be delayed is we had a big snowstorm. I had to shovel out the driveway. And it's bad.
Mondays, am I right?
I used to be a ruthless Viking sailing the high seas and pillaging priceless treasures. Now I'm a customer service agent. Anything is possible.
Need caffeine.
Ugh. You know it's rude to just waltz into my cubicle without an appointment. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tells you, they don't make them like they used to.
If you don't like it, just use sunny day. Unfortunately, that wouldn't melt the snow, though. It's too much snow for the sunny day. That just powers up fire moves. He's not a Nelf. He's not a Noblin. He's a gnome. Did you hear? Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day. Can you believe it? Actually, Stacy's gonna be devastated, just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. But personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. I mean, you see the way she slows down passing her desk, and you're never gonna believe. Sorry to cut you off, but I have to go. Yo, we've got confirmed lesbians in the prologue. That's always a good sign. Like, front load your gaze. So I know we're not gonna end up with like a Monsieur Scarlet situation. Oh, this pie is very good. It's a pot pie. Oh my god, very good. Hey yo, wanna come out with drinks with me after work? I work hard, but I also play hard, huh? Oh, I'm busy, sorry. No biggie, my bud. I'm so lonely. Ooh, I got a badge. Oh no, it's not a badge. It's a sun gem. Send it on valuable stuff. Okay, so there's was this then? Was there anything in here aside from the spring? It looks like it's just the spring, yeah. I just bother the Minotaur a little bit more. Just a few hours left to go. You can do this. I mean, beep, boop, processor overload.
Can you believe Linda got that promotion? Freaking Linda of all people.
Yeah, fuck Linda. Fucking Linda. We all hate Linda here. What is this, you live early? Yeah, I mean, I've been on vacation for a while, so I don't know. This just felt like a good time to stream this. Good fun time to stream this. I've got some plans for the new year in terms of like fun stuff to do on the channel. But when this game's developer like reached out to me with a key, an early access and also, you know, free because it's a creator key, I thought like, you know, that sounds like a pretty good thing to stream on the channel. I want to get back into the non-Fire Emblem stuff I've been doing. Even though it's not as successful as the Fire Emblem stuff, like, I think it's a... Variety is the spice of life, so you don't get burned out, you know, on just the Fire Emblem stuff. You must be her visiting on a school trip or something. You want free advice? Well, tough luck, buddy. Damn, he seems even worse than Linda. Anything in the box? Nothing in the box. Alright, let's save. Can I go in here? This door is locked tight. Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. Manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. What if I go on this box, though? Oh, I can't jump on there. It's too high. Oh. No, it's just barely too high, yeah. Welcome! Come on in, don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there. Boy, you sure look like a fish out of water. I don't know who you are and what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder, the dragon, the owner of this castle. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. Now, I'm the manager in these offices, and I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we ain't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I mean Ever After Incorporated. What's this Ever After Inc. you keep talking about? Can I write with it? Did you crack me up? We're talking Inc. as in Incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. So, this all around you is a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And we're bringing the comforts of modern world to those who live along the confines of fiction, such as yourself. Oh, two options here. One, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for a team player to join the Ever After Inc. family, after all. And you'd be right there. All those folks in the office used to be just like you. Storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators, doomed to live out the same tired tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too, until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick! Tinder sent us up to trick me into leaving. She's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm gonna feed Tinder, but first I'll start with you. Oh, so it's really gonna be this way, kid? What a disappointment. Guards! I'm in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a lot of game dev viewers that are game devs? Your channel isn't really big enough to justify giving out early access codes unless they're for promotional purposes, unless they're a fan of yours. Yeah, I don't know. I think, you know, we're decently mid-sized or whatever. Like 15K is small compared to people like, you know, like the Mr. Beasts and the, I'm trying to think of fucking, of course, when I try to think of YouTubers, I blank on literally anyone but Mr. Beast. But it's sorry. It seems to be big enough that people are giving the thing out. Because this is not the this is far from the first dev who's reached out with like codes or whatever. I think that it is a big enough size. It's sort of a sweet spot where I'm not so big that I'm gonna be charging like a bunch of money for sponsorships or whatever. But it is big enough that there's like enough of an audience that some companies will see it as like a worthy investment in order to get eyeballs and stuff and whatnot. I doubt I am the only one who got an early access to this because it did seem like a very much a forum email, right? But the person reached out twice because he got caught by my spam filter. You're finally awake. Let me guess. You came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me. And now, in a final cruel twist of fate, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Tinder the dragon, scourge of the kingdom, but small. I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that is all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel them with regular ease. As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down into the pitiful form you see before you. Ever after ink? Ah, so you've been introduced. See this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keep me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of my cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Can't you take the collar off? You think I haven't tried? It's no use, it's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Wow, that's... I mean, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now. You think I still can't crush you in a fight? I've changed my mind. Now that I see you like this, I don't really want to salt the wound is what I'm saying. Well, too bad. You're gonna regret coming here. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. Do you remember how to fight? You know how to use action commands? Well, let's get the tutorial. You know, I know Paper Mario's action commands, but every game is gonna have different ones. Select attack, choose buckler throw. It's the signature move of yours. Press A right as Flint catches the buckler on its return. Okay, so it's like a little boomerang. Oh, nope, I didn't catch it. Ugh, I barely felt that. Do you remember how to execute an action command? Try again. The timing is a little bit... takes getting used to. There we go. Okay, there we go. There it is now. Now it's my turn. When I try to headbutt you, press A before I make contact to block. And you can block any attack this way. Say you took no damage, you'll need to try and block enemy attacks so you won't last long. And if you get the timing just right, the perfect block will mitigate even more damage against harder hitting enemies. Alright, last thing last. Before we fight for real, I want to make sure you're at your full strength, otherwise it'll be quite boring for me. Take this donut. You can restore your health points and HP by eating treats in battle. To do so, scroll to items in the battle menu and select the donut, just like I gave you. But I'm already at full HP! No! It's forcing me to waste it! Alright. Taught you as much as I feel like. I'm itching for a fight, Flint. Don't let me down. Okay, Okay, so there's the assist mode if you want like a more laid back version. Oh. Okay, well my timing is definitely needs some work. There we go. My guard timing is maybe not great. RPG players in shambles after using a single consumable. You're so real though. Hi Jackson. When I finally make my game, I'll give you early access. Nice! Thank you. Appreciate that. What? I didn't even know you were working on something. What you working on? Ugh, this is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay, considering the state you're in.
I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect?
Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside and...
Differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I want is some peace and quiet.
That's not the whole story, and you know it! I love Flint's face right now. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here.
Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left a key just sitting right outside the bars. Bunch of amateurs. Clearly. Proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyway, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kind of dull tasks is beneath me.
Oh, is that why you've been sitting here by yourself for Lord knows how long?
Don't test me, Flint. Just get this key by throwing your buckle in the bars now.
So I'm thinking she's gonna be the first, like, companion, right? Once we unlock the door for her.
Congratulations, took you long enough.
You coming?
And traveled the likes of you? Don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then.
There's fucking bones in here? It's a hybrid between a strategy RPG and a turn-based RPG, but it's still very early on. Sounds interesting. Can I get up here? So Flint has sort of the... I'm gonna keep making the Paper Mario comparisons. That's just sort of a thing that's gonna happen. Oh, someone just threw a fucking mug at me. But Flint has basically like the Koopa shell, the Koops ability. Can't get through here. I need something to break that. Like, cause clearly I can fit under the bottom, but I can't get in there.
Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. This ghastly collar makes my father almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore.
Well, at least you still have your horns.
Go ahead and laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight. But don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way.
Hey, what's all that racket in there? How'd you two get out?
Gee, I wonder. Might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell.
I told you this would happen! But you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, you genius? Do you see any? Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I'm gunning for by sending these fairy tale phonies packing. Alright, time to fight.
Is Tinder the Bowser archetype? She's the epic gamer archetype. She's awesome. It would be funny if she betrayed you the second she gets the collar off. I mean, is it betrayal if she just says she's going to? It's not really betrayal because it's not a trick. She says she's gonna kill me.
Well, Flint, looks like we gotta fight these guys together. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skill simply will not do.
I beat you in a fight just moments ago.
Yeah. You want a medal or something? Your wanton buckle to throw in might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not gonna get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. We just gained Mocha points, which you can spend to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your Mocha points by drinking any caffeinated beverage, in or out of battle. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points, which you use to perform special team maneuvers. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Synergy points are charged, recharged as our confidence in each other decreases. Through performing action commands and blocks. You can recharge a small amount of SP by using Encourage, which is found in the Tactics menu. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces.
Tinder is a Cynthia archetype, epic gamer. Can you breathe fire, Cynthia? Alright. What's Tinder's abilities? Fire breath, breathe a small stream of fire at an enemy. A large stream of fire at the front two enemies. And a headbutt knocks out the front enemy. Nice! Oh, they're burned now, too! Yo, Vivian archetype. No comment. Fried egg.
Retreat! Retreat!
You're laughing. They've been set on fire and you're laughing. Well, Tinder, you fought well.
I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even in this form, I still got it.
Right, anyways.
I decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? Now I'll be coming with you and ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance.
So you're saying we should team up?
Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together until we get out of here so I can banish Ever After Ink from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you.
Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Tinder joins the party!
I said I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. This Ever After Ink collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, torches and ragged banners like this.
I figured that I could burn the banner with her.
Press X to activate my flame, and use left and right to aim. Try to put anything that looks suspicious. You never know what you find.
Only I'm allowed to defeat you. No way, they have the comic book superhero supervillain dynamic. It's great, though.
They barricaded this door shut again. I need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it.
Can I not burn the box? The box looked very burnable. I guess... Wow, her fire breath is weak. You're not kidding. You're not kidding me. But we can light this torch. Oh, that gets me a coin. And of course, there's the banners. We can burn them. Ooh! Light that torch. So lighting the torches seems to be getting me coins. Well, not that one. I can't set the bed on fire, but I can light that torch, and then that lets me go through here to the secret passage. It's a very strong box. Yo, no way, strong box real. Tinder, you wanna... Yeah, there we go. I'm glad to see their pathfinding is just as it was in the Paper Mario franchise. It's beautiful. Tinder starts a fiery dating service. Uh-oh, we got company!
The panic look on your face tells me I'm gonna have to explain how first strikes work. Okay, your funeral.
Hey, buddy.
Ooh. Ugh, looks like we have some new enemy types, so pay attention. See that soldier with a shield? As long as you hold that thing, you'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Now see that soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon and will damage anyone that tries to get close. A ranged attack like a buckler can throw... buckler throw can disarm him, though. Do this before having me attack, okay? One last thing. You press Y to swap our positions during battle. You might want to put me in front so I can deal with the shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Burn the shield. Oh, damn. Okay, that I fucking fell for the trap. Okay, and then we have you, buckler throw. Disarmed him. And flame. Flame on! Oh, okay, we got the musketeer down. Buckler throw you. Boom. How are you enjoying this so far? I'm liking it quite a bit. We're still in the prologue, which is like the tutorial, right? So things are very basic, but it is giving me the old, you know, the Paper Mario nostalgia, but with a cute new fairy tale flavor. And I do love the dialogue so far as well. Tinder is my goat. She is our queen, our fire-breathing queen. What do you mean disarmed? It looks like he still has arms to me. Nifty. I never understood why you installed all the obtuse puzzles around your castle.
Yeah, it's a bit tacky, I must admit. But in my youth, it was the stylish thing to do.
Wait, how old are you?
1,342 years.
Oh. Buckled Barrage. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage. Chat, we got power bounce. Chat, we got power bounce.
Yeah, you found a trinket. Jamie, explain how trinkets work. When equipped, trinkets grant special abilities that get more powerful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battle. You and I can each equip our own trinkets, and we have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character, and some trinkets anyone can equip. To equip the trinket you just found, press start in your menu, navigate to equip, and select the character you'd like to equip. Try it out now. Ooh, coffee. Just a standard cup of joe. The hag archetype. Now we wait for Power Rush. During battle, you can research an enemy to reveal their health bar. You can find this in the tactics menu. Permanently displaying the health bar, you may learn other important information for how to fight them effectively. View your researched enemies in the bestiary section of your journal. Can you collect them all? So is that under tactics? Yeah. Okay, so instead of having like Goombella, it does the Bug Fables thing where anyone can research. Oh, I fucked it up. We burned his shield though. Let's research this guy. These eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. If you can crack one shell, not even the king's horses will be able to put, and the king's men will be able to put them back together again. This makes them very angry and increases their damage output. Watch out. Okay, so he's in rage mode. I am so bad at this guard timing, y'all. Okay, kill the egg. But let's use restoration. Heal everyone a little bit. Perfect. Research you. These loyal guards have been recruited from various toy stores by Ever After Inc. to provide security around new headquarters. If they point their gun, a very powerful shot is incoming. Try to disarm them with a ranged attack before that happens, but don't get too close.
We burned our eggs. What are we supposed to eat now? Research? Okay, so it's just the same one. I thought maybe it'd be like Goomba, Paragoomba, like they have different... Yo, the guard! Successful guard. Okay, let's buckler throw you. And now that you're angry, we're gonna burn our eggs. Do not let Tinder cook. She will burn the kitchen. God forbid women have hobbies. Oh, I can break the barrels with my shield. I just can't burn them with tinder.
Flint, this is one of those exceedingly rare situations where your skills might come in handy. We need to light both these torches, but since we can't reach the one over there, you can try throwing your buckler, carry my flame across the gap. Of course, my wings still work. This wouldn't be an issue for me, but alas, we must rely on your questionable aim. I'll leave the rest to you.
I don't know, your wings seem like they're working. I guess they just can't carry you. Muffin! Okay, presumably, yeah, your flame is definitely too weak for that. We're gonna have to get someone who can explode themselves. I'm sorry, women should be allowed to do arson. Thank you for apologizing to women. I'm sorry, women. What's the tweet? It's like, I'm sorry, women. Break all these boxes and barrels. Presumably there's a key in here? Oh, just a treasure chest. Dire Straits. Chance to dodge when health is low. Let's give that to Flint as well, because he's got low HP right now. Enemies seem to really like targeting him for some reason.
Ugh, the exit this way, but the door's locked tight. Hang on. These fools didn't replace the locks. These are still my locks, how embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. If ever after Ink is incapable as they seem, he should be in there. Let's go, Flint.
Whenever you see this icon pop up, your current objective has been updated in the journal. Check it out if you're not sure where to go next. And this is also where the bestiary is. Okay, we got Hard-Boiled Boot and the Toy Soldier. Let Tinder cook. They'll create the dating service to help lonely people. Oh no, we got first struck! If things get tough, you can run away. Oh no. They're calling me a coward. Ooh, blue! Set you on fire, ding dong! We got a block, we get some synergy. Okay, I'm getting the timing of the buckler throw, but I seem to be still, like, there's something in my brain that's not clicking for the guards. I love how the characters look in this. I really like the style here.
Hey, Flint, listen up for a sec. Do you think that ever ink coffee machine over there? That's a save point. You'll be able to save your progress whenever you see one of those. You appear at this point back when you die. You also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I don't want to hear anything about losing progress if you don't. And that way there's the vending machine. They install them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. You want to use vending machines too whenever you're running low.
Genuine question, how frequently do people run from encounters in this kind of game? For me, it sort of depends. On a first playthrough, I usually don't unless I'm, like, really low. But if I'm at the point where, like, deep into a playthrough, if I'm like, okay, I'm at a good level, I don't really need the extra EXP, and I kind of get, you know, sick of the system or whatever and just want to get to the boss fights, I will run away. It sort of depends. Definitely more the later the game is. Oh god, I'm low HP now. Okay, we will buckler throw you. Let's kill the toy soldier, and then we can use synergy to power ourselves up, like heal ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna have you defend, and you restoration. Because if I attack him, he gets angry, and so I want to kill him the same turn I deal the first damage. Is this a Paper Mario style game? Yeah, it's in the style of, you know, the old school 64 and TTYD, as opposed to like the newer Origami King, Sticker Star type deal. The way Flint covers his face when defending is adorable. It really is. Alright, team. Grab as much as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Inc. hasn't found yet.
Aye, aye, boss.
Hey! Get your hands off my gold!
Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. Are you confused or something? We got just as much a right to this gold here as anyone else.
I am Tinder, you fool.
Yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're... well, look at you. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud.
How about I burn you alive as a demonstration?
Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out.
Nobody messes with my gold. Least of all some shrimpy little rodents.
Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now, and well... they're certainly not gonna miss if we skim off this little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you quit your whining.
That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds of scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3.
Ha! You're messing with the wrong mice, pal.
2.
Boss, this character's looking real familiar. Are we sure Tinder isn't?
1.
We're waiting.
Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath.
Bring it on. So we got the 3 blind mice as a boss. Is Tinder a canon name, or is it you get to name your characters thing? No, she's named Tinder. She's a girl also. I'm giving her the old...
deep voice accent.
because she's a dragon. But she is a firebrand girl. Tinder has plus crit at less health. It's stacking time! The Natasha voice. Is that the voice I gave Natasha? So, presumably, I can knock these guys over with the buckler, right? They gonna lose their balance? He didn't lose his balance, but I did disarm him. Oh, and he's burned now. Okay, okay, now they lost balance. Oh, I dodged, and he's got his burn. Okay, so then we go you. Let's Flaming Fury. Oh, wait, no, we learned earlier that that doesn't work because of the deflect. I keep screwing that up. All right, we will Buckler Barrage you. Okay, pretty good. And now he's disarmed from the fire. Okay. Let's use synergy, or actually, oh, let's use tactics and research them. 3 blind mice. Not actually blind. This trio of mice is more powerful when stacked, and their spears hurt quite a bit. Try knocking their weapons away before their turn, and when disarmed, attack again to break the stack. Okay. Okay, so I can kill the leader. Let's see if I can get the middle guy. Oh, just shy. That's really unfortunate. Okay, we'll go restoration. Just use an axe for weapon triangle advantage. Yo. So real, though. Alright, we'll buckler throw you. Hit the corpse just to flex again. It wasn't just for flexing. It wasn't just for flexing. You get synergy from completing action commands. So I wanted to get more synergy, which is like, if you've played Paper Mario, similar to like the special meter or the star point meter. Where would a buckler be in the weapon triangle? Maybe it's a hand axe or javelin. You're thinking about it wrong. The buckler isn't in the Fire Emblem weapon triangle. It's in the Kingdom Hearts weapon triangle. You've got Keyblade, buckler, staff. You know? Just like we have sword, axe, and lance, they have Keyblade, buckler, and staff. The Keyblade, what is it? Buckler probably beats the Keyblade because it blocks it, but staff casts a fireball, sets it on fire, and then the Keyblade beats the staff because Donald's a little bitch. Okay, more trinkets. Usually this is the strongest one. But since I don't have that many trinkets and I don't know how quickly we'll get them. Flint is the Sora archetype. No, he's Goofy. Goofy's the one who uses shields. I think I'm gonna go for more, Mocha power. Okay, we give up, you win.
You're lucky you still have your whiskers. But alas, the mighty and powerful Tindall is feeling merciful today.
So you really are tender, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now look at you. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're much smaller than we expected is all.
Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal imposing size. And I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here.
Sidekick? Really? Ah, so you've been Colin. Ever After Inc. really did a number on you. Don't feel bad. They got much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralized you. So who are you mice anyway, and why are you down here? We're the Three Blind Mice. More specific, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. And I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. The Three Blind Mice, seemingly not blind. The only thing I know about Kingdom Hearts is this is a game where Donald Duck kills Sephiroth, and that mental image is enough for me. I've played the first Kingdom Hearts, but none of the rest of them. I played Kingdom Hearts 1 twice. It's pretty good. The story is nonsense, but kind of in like a fun nonsense way. Like if you've ever read the story of like Conquest and Rev, where it's like, what the fuck is going on? But like even more so because it's got the Disney IP, so it's like, what the fuck? Like you say, Goofy kills Sephiroth, right?
Ever heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not that loyal that we won't skim gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes. Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.?
First off, notice how us Three Blind Mice aren't blind anymore? Yep, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them optometrists picked us right up.
And besides, the book we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables,
it's been totally destroyed, of course.
That's kind of what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters that they deem enough to be work, and leave the rest to wreck. Yep, storybucks are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It's only a matter of time before someone did something about it.
That's insane! Who do these scumbags think they are?
I tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate around the universe. They're not from storybooks like us. They're from the real world. They can do whatever they want.
Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, I'm taking them down.
Are you out of your minds? This isn't some fairy tale folk no more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar they forced on you? That's just the beginning.
You can't win here, fellas. Sorry. So what do you suggest we do?
You really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You can afford more damage ever after hitting from behind a desk than from a jail cell. Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey. No, thank you.
Suit yourself, pal.
Anywho, it was nice meeting you and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya.
Nice knowing you. Bye. Seriously, guys, consider what the boss was saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of our story. Well, Tinder, what do you think?
What do I think is ludicrous? You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Let's just get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key's in that chest. We can use to escape the dungeon.
Hey, Tinder, if you're a powerful dragon, why have I never heard of you? Checkmate. Maybe it's because you... Ooh, ink bottle. Upgrade your attacks. There's the key. Ooh, outfits. Interesting. Let's save, because we did just beat a boss fight. It's because of girl boss censorship. Yeah, that, exactly. Come on. Looks like I should be able to... It's hard to tell, like, depth perception. There we go. Coffee and cake. So that's what the coffee cake is. Okay. I was wondering what their, like, mana plus health restorer would be. What do we get in here? Treasure chest. Health boost. Let's give Tinder a health boost. Hello, toy soldier. Tinder is also the name of a dating app, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you are correct. Alright, let's go Flaming Fury, y'all. And that burns that shield. Alright, so if you're burned, you will just die this turn. So let's see if we can kill the toy soldier. That's cool, I didn't realize I could combine it like that. The buckler went through the burn, and then it got on fire and burned someone else. Like, that's pretty cool. Very neat synergy that I accidentally discovered. So if we can burn the opponent, then we can use the shield to spread the burn. I wish the Paper Mario art style is good. I wish more games used stylized stuff like this. Yeah, right? That's cute. Yeah, it's definitely, like, I love it's a nice touch, and it does add Pretty interesting element of strategy, right? Meanwhile, Tinder just burning down her entire castle to get like 1 coin. Okay, we get a sun gem.
Flynn, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said. Well, I agree that we should get a job with Ever After Inc.
Seriously? What changed your mind?
As much as it pains me to admit, in this form I can't fight like I used to. And at my best, the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win.
Their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit that moon guys seem to brush off my buckler throw pretty easily.
Yeah, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we find a way past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. Well, it means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here. Act like we belong. Find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way.
Then yes, I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't gonna be fun anymore with this corporation meddling in things.
Alright, good. With my intellect and your... With my intellect, we can play a long game and figure out how to take the plan. Figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real.
Imagine that! Us teaming up. Never thought I'd see the day, Tindy.
No, you are not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for a friendship.
Noted.
Good. Now let's find this moon damwit and demand a job.
Maybe I should do the talking? I think I come off as a bit nicer.
Fine, so be it. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office.
Halt! They have metal shields. Do you want to save the game? I think that's probably the end of prologue, right?
Thanks for bringing these troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So, Flint, you broke out of the dungeon, and to top things off, you busted out your old pal Tinder as well. What am I to do with you?
Actually, I decided that I want a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs.
Well, why, that's fantastic! The higher-ups are gonna be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings on that collar, eh? It looks great on you.
I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, you oversized.
Ahem!
I mean, yes, the collar is acceptable. I will argue you're incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution.
Glad to hear it.
So what happens now?
Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. You still need to apply like everyone else. But since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply gonna ask you a few questions to get to know you. And I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, alright? Alright, let's do this.
Quiz show time, right?
Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon, and I'm gonna be a manager. Should you be working here? Now let's get right to it and start with the softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for?
Ever After Inc.
Correct! You know your stuff, kid. Way you go! The first thing I want you to know about working at Ever After Inc. is we're just a big family here. We support each other.
That's always a red flag, by the way. Like, if we didn't already know these guys were evil, our company is like a family is such a red flag.
That means we come in early. And in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours, too, to get their work done.
See, that's why.
It's just the kind of place we are. We work hard, we play hard. All right, next question. Why do you want to work here?
To get rich quickly. I'm passionate about corporations. I'm a people person. The fact that it's a company is a red flag. I'm passionate about corporations.
What a coincidence! Me too! I just think they make the world a better place. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company?
Big ideas, problems. I can throw my buckler pretty far. Problem-solving skills.
Oh, you haven't solved this. What goes all the way around the world but stays in a corner?
You? No, it's a stamp.
Ah, love it. Give me a bit of sweet talk, huh? Not gonna pretend I don't like the flattery. You'll go far here, kid. All right, one last question. What's your biggest weakness?
I want to burn this company to the ground! Chad, should we tell him I want to burn this company to the ground? We're like a family. You can never leave when we guilt trip you into bending over backward for us. Yo, so real.
You absolute joker! You crack me up! I love a good sense of humor. Well, kid, that concludes our interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all your answers and weighing my options, I made a final decision.
Look at the look on my face.
You're hired! Congratulations, both of you! We're so excited to have you join the Ever After Inc. family! And how much does this job pay? What a great question! Such a great question, in fact, that I remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her. She'll set you up with a desk and give you the lay of the land. And please don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks.
I'm curious if it's actually possible to fail the interview. Somehow I doubt it, because I got the stamp riddle wrong, and I also said I want to burn the company to the ground, and I think he's still hired me after that.
Hey! Get away from that safe!
Yikes.
I mean, please don't go poking around my office. Sorry to get all intense like that.
Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job, and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. We'll be starting off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times. An indicator that you're now officially an employee of Ever After Inc. Congrats. We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found some unused space that suffices as an office. Please follow me. New mission, poke everything in his office. True. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. This is your computer. Here you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. So I'm guessing the promotions are like TTYD's like stage stuff, where it's like you're a A-list star, a B-list star, a superstar, that sort of stuff. And it's like intern, employee, that sort of stuff. This looks like a prison cell. Metaphors! It's a metaphor!
Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we work our way up the corporate ladder. And once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, BAM! We destroy them.
Sounds like a plan to me. I guess we should get to work.
You know what? I'll let you handle the work. I'll handle the scheming and plotting.
Meaning you're just gonna sit there doing nothing?
Pretty much. My mind's too sharp for this white-collar drudgery.
Welcome to Ever After Inc. You now have a personal computer where you can check your email, decorate your office space, and more. Make sure to check your email inbox regularly. The boss will email you tasks, and your coworkers will email you providing advice and even asking for help in various matters. If you have any unread emails, you get this icon. Yo! I can customize my office! Purple wallpaper. You are worthy of more space. Do you respect? Wait, they have descriptions. Feast your eyes upon these sensuous Scandinavian angles. Bring a little taste of the old country back into your office, black as the night, for the reliable employee that doesn't need the bells and whistles. It's just your basic office chair. Actually made from plastic, but you'd never know it! This isn't a chair, it's a statement. Revitalize your workspace with Chase Elangelica. Worth the back pain. Exuding the prestige through ergonomic perfection and intimidating virtue. The executive chairs fit only for kings. Remind you of the good old days. You now never have to leave your office! A cozy red sofa. So uncomfortable your guests will leave within minutes! Perfectly functional sofa for the functional office. Look, this sofa won't change your life, but a sofa can't do everything. It can store all of your secrets and also files. Includes fake books, your favorite. Fire included. We take no responsibility for fire-related injuries. Five Nights at Freddy's in this art style would be funny. Just casual reminder that Scott Hawthorne donates significant amounts of money to anti-LGBT causes. You should not be supporting Five Nights at Freddy's, if you care about gay people. Fake apple. Everyone will think you're making healthy choices while you secretly eat fast food under your desk. Cute little baby tree. Will make the entire office smell of purpley goodness. I do like purpley goodness. Before clocks were invented, this is how people told time. Give your office some retro flair. A stack of books that you'll never read. Someone else's college degree. It'll make you look smarter by hanging it on the wall. Hanging this on the wall is a little yikes, but not everyone can have taste. Depicts a calming scene from the before times, a stunning scene of the night sky. Now a branch of Ever After Inc. It's Tinder's Castle. Oh, so these are the different walls. Okay. It's certainly a choice, but you don't need my approval. Yo, I'm getting judged by the customization catalog. This rug has its own zip code. 3 rug makers died creating this masterpiece. Shows off your vulnerable side. Brings the room together. A rug of too beautiful to step on. Yo, windows. We need windows. Soak in the view or not too bright. Strip all personality from your space with the office carpet. Now with more zigzagging, it's dirty. According to legends, this floor has magical properties. Yo, it's the Radiant Dawn Tower floor. If we get the fireplace, we can set the office on fire and then blame it on the fire. I like the way you think. We gotta use a carpet so the fire will spread more easily. Ooh! Ooh! We got ourselves a music player. Alright, big birthday bash alert. Hey office buds, it's my birthday. I'm gonna be throwing a raging office party in the break room by the vending machine. No need to RSVP. I have red receipts turned on. So if you're reading this email right now, then I'm marking you as attending. Hashtag 1 year older but still fabulous. Be there or be square. Pinocchio!
My friend, wondering what to do with the shiny coins you've been collecting. Come and visit me at the little shop in the courtyard, where you might spend your money to purchase exotic outfits. From my stylish shirts to wondrous hats, I have it all. Best wishes, Count Dracula.
Well, I just spent all my money on my office! Hello, colleagues. I read an article on the internet that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in this office simply will not do. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. We must fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light the torches around the office for a natural glow. Best, Mother Goose.
Dear Flynn, welcome to Ever After Inc. family. We're so excited to have you on our team. I just know you'll achieve great things here. Once you settled in, I'd like you to report to your employee training on the balcony. To get there, head north to the cafeteria and then take a left. Talk soon.
He sells hats, TF2 archetype. Wait, there's something else here. What's the... No, I think it's just indicating that I can interact with the computer. Can I talk to you, Tinder?
You go ahead and work. I'll just be over here scheming.
Alright, we gotta light these torches. Springy bingy. And then light that torch. There we go, there we go. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Wait, why are you mad, Mr. Minotaur? What's wrong?
Hey, son, you look youngin' with it. Do you mind helping me for a sec? My email's gone.
Your email is gone?
Yeah, it's just gone. What do I do? Of course, the cable is giving us tussling. Thanks for the help, son. Here, take this as thanks.
Oh, a sun gem.
You know, I'll never understand all you young folks with your gadgets and your gizmos. Back in my day, we actually talked face to face with each other. Whatever happened to good old handwritten letter?
And there's Mother Goose. She wants the lights turned on, which I can probably do. Get that one. We need to get this one too. Oh heavens, you went ahead and lit all the torches! This is more harmonious lighting is doing wonders for my mental health. You're such a sweetheart. I simply must reward you for your efforts. Pity party. Chase to get 1 MP after being damaged. Keep helping out your colleagues. You will go far here, hon. Well, let's equip that on Tinder. Oh, it costs 3? That's so expensive. All right, Pinocchio, are you just mad that no one's here for your birthday party? No, it's you. I mean, hey, Flint, my man. Did you come for my birthday party? Yeah. Oh, it's no use hiding it. I'm a failure. Nobody showed up except for you, and you're not even popular. The office party planning committee is supposed to organize these things. I was expecting to show up here with a huge crowd and decorations set up for me. How could they drop the ball so bad? Well, maybe you're just not that likable. I mean, look, I'll talk to the committee for you if you want. Really? Would you? Aw, you're such a pal. The head of the party planning committee is the fairy with the yellow jacket, a few cubicles away from here. If you get her to arrange my party, then maybe I'll share a gift or two with you. I'll try my best. It's literally identical to Pity Flower. It is! Something dropped from the banner you burned. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, yeah, thank you. Wall clock. Oh, it's office decorations. Nothing dropped from that one. To be fair, I know the feeling of everyone forgetting your birthday. I don't really celebrate my birthday, but I imagine it would suck if you're like big into birthdays and then just like no one shows up. Poor Pinocchio. Alright, where is the office party planning committee then? Mother Goose seems like she would be involved, but... Innate destroy all humans procedure? Sorry about that. Sometimes programming from my previous life starts acting up. You have nothing to worry about. Can you believe Linda got the yeah, so he hates Linda. Oh, what's this, another new hire? What school did you go to? I'm Lyle Sickwell, Esquire. I graduated summa cum laude from a prestige university, so naturally I'm going to go far here. You see, I'm a main character lawyer from the cleverest courtroom drama you've ever read. That's right, a book for intellectuals, not some fairy tale nonsense. So stay out of my way. Oh, the fairy! You're right, it probably, yeah. Hey, you're the head of the party planning committee, right? Yes, dear. Well, it's Pinocchio's birthday. He's wondering if the party planning committee could arrange a proper party for him. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. That guy is really weird. There's a social hierarchy here, dear. If the committee starts throwing parties for those in the bottom, well, it devalues our work. He doesn't seem that bad. Once I caught him licking a stapler. Okay. We've all been there. Can you just help me out here? He seems really sad. Fine, but you are going to be responsible for securing the supplies. Now I'm going to list the supplies you need. You need to find them exactly to my specifications. Believe me, I know how to throw a party, so do not mess up the details. Listen closely, because I'm only going to say this once. You might want to write this down. 1. A cake. It must be a lavender and velvet cake with vanilla frosting and topped with pink sprinkles. You get the cake from the Minotaur chef in the cafeteria. He does all of our cakes. 2. A banner. It must be porcelain white. The inscription must read, "Happy birthday, Pinocchio." 3 explanation points. You can get the banner made by the fairy godmother. She runs the trinket shop in the library. 3. Wrapping paper. Red. And a silk ribbon. Yellow. You can pick those up from Dracula in the courtyard. Did you get all of that? After this conversation, I will not repeat the details. I took screenshots. Don't worry. I took screenshots. No, Flint, we have not all licked staplers. I think that's just a you thing. Great. Once you pick up the supplies, come and talk to me. I'll set these things up. Pinocchio mentioned the fairy. I think I just completely forgot that detail because I was focusing on how sad he was. Can I not go through the... There we go. Okay. Why are you angry? Ugh. Not another greasy pleasant in shabby clothing. I came here for a job interview and they expect me to go into that bumpkin of a receptionist. I am a high-born noble. I demand to speak to someone who can at least wear proper attire. Okay, so I need to buy an outfit from Dracula to actually talk to her. What a fucking bitch. Now I just want to lick a stapler just to make her not like me?
My library's still here. All my beautiful books just where I left them. What a relief.
Wow, I didn't even know you had a library. Or that you read.
Yeah, of course. Do you ever stop to think that I have hobbies outside of fighting you? If you and the other washed-up heroes just left me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully among my books.
Leave you alone? You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you.
That's what you think? Clearly you're misinformed.
Shh. Keep it down over there, would you? It's a library, for Pete's sake. Quiet!
On travels through other fairy tales and fantasies, you may encounter other unicorns, but watch out, wild unicorns are not friendly. I only ask that you don't judge us civilized employee unicorns for the actions of others.
Oh, he's a fucking model minority. Fucking bitch. No, I'm one of the good ones. I'm one of the good ones. Shut the fuck up.
Did you know you can press LB to view your stats at a glance? Pretty nifty.
Can I pet the cat? Meow! Meow! Meow, 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 meow. So I spent all of my money on customization. I didn't realize that, there would actually be, like, purchasable concrete upgrades. Mocha Rebound seems good. 3 MP every time you use an item. Poison Protection. Have a chance to recover HP. I think let's get Mocha Rebound. Oh, I only have 12 coins. Damn. Hey, we need a banner for Pinocchio's birthday party. Can you help? Oh, what fun. Of course I can, sweetie. What shade of white should the banner be? Ivory, I believe, but let me pull up the screenshot I have. Okay, so the banner should be porcelain white. Delightful. And what should the inscription read? Happy birthday, Pinocchio. 3 exclamation marks. Excellent, dear. I'll have a banner made and bring it with me to the party. I cannot wait. It was porcelain. Yes, thank you. See, that's why I screenshotted, because I will forget otherwise. Can't use the telepager right now. Okay, so that's the fast travel system.
Did you know there's a massive section in the library that's totally off limits to employees? I wonder what's being kept in there.
Good thing we have those screenshots. I would have forgotten all of it. Yeah, that's why I screenshotted them. I think that's, you know, good. Especially because the game's not out yet, right? So I couldn't really, like, look up a guide or whatever. As a robot, these texts are useless to me. The entirety of all written works are already uploaded and cataloged in my database. Oh, that's so cool! Which one's your favorite? My user manual is quite titillating. He said tit. Ooh, what's in here? This is the forbidden section. Off limits. Oh, we got a rare gem.
Shh! I ain't coming to the library to socialize, bub.
Fair. That is fair. Robot tits. Alright, so we got Dracula in the courtyard. Can we not go in the courtyard? Oh, is this the way to the courtyard? This is the courtyard, okay.
Oof, I love getting out to do yoga, but my calves are sure gonna be sore in the morning.
What calves? That's what I was thinking.
Hey, Flynn and Tinder! You know what? I'm in the middle of my yoga class right now. Why don't you go back and say, man, you're done with your job training? Go report to Helga out on the balcony, just 2 doors west of here.
Yoga is my secret weapon for staying focused at work. Few sun salutations, and suddenly I can conquer any spreadsheet.
That door behind me leads to a sprawling dungeon. Apparently belonged to the dungeon. They used to own it belonged to the dragon that used to own this castle. I wonder why Ever After Inc. still keeps it in operation. It's not like they're imprisoning anyone, right?
Oh, they are. Oh, they are. They are.
Why, hello there. You must be Flint. My name is Ava, and I work for HR, or Human Resources.
Ava, the skeletal witch of HR. She's either going to be a boss or a party member. I hope she's a party member. The forbidden is just another way of saying all must come in this room.
You can come to me if you have any grievances with another employee.
Accounting. Yeah, the bridge is blocking me from getting to that switch. Alright. Cat, what do you got for me?
No, I don't think we've been acquainted.
How delightful to meet you.
I'm the Cheshire Cat. The mysterious sun gem vendor. Have you collected any shiny sun gems through your travels? They can be found tucked away in all corners of the Storybook Network. And it just so happens I collect these gems. Yes, indeed. I have many rare gems for sale that you can trade them in for. Care to see them? Take a look at my wares? They can be quite enchanting. So, ink bottle. I still haven't figured out how to use it. It said upgrade your attacks and become stronger, but it wasn't in my inventory. Inventory upgrade. Extra agile. All enemy attacks have a chance to be dodged. So are these just like straight up... Oh no, these are trinkets. Always see the health of your enemies as long as this is equipped on at least one team member. I do like that. You can't use this yet. Come back later. Increase the attack by 1, decrease defense by 1. Alright, so this is the offense boost. Indecisive. Partner swapping is free for the first 3 turns of battle, as long as this is equipped on at least one team member. Oh, so quick switch, okay. Dark magic, use HP instead of MP. Charge through all enemies. That seems pretty fucking good. Presumably these question marks are for party members I don't have yet. Yeah, let's get Brutal Ambush. Charge through the grounded enemies. Yeah, okay. 5 MP, that's really expensive, but it stuns everyone. That seems pretty strong. Hello, Dracula. Hey, Pinocchio's having a birthday party and we need wrapping paper. Ah, the little weirdo is wanting a party. I can help. What color of wrapping paper? What color? It is red wrapping paper with yellow silk. And what material of ribbon? And what color should the ribbon be? Excellent. I will get the materials and bring them to the party. And this is the Minotaur shop. Okay. The chef. Can you help?
Can I help you?
Yeah, I need you to make a birthday cake for Pinocchio's party.
Okay, what type?
I believe it was red velvet? It is a red velvet cake with vanilla frosting and pink spring... Lavender velvet. Sorry, lavender velvet. What kind of frosting? Vanilla frosting, right? Vanilla frosting and pink sprinkles. Any toppings? Sprinkles. And what color did you want the sprinkles? Pink. Okay, great. I'll get the cake make. Send it to the break room for the party. Enjoy. So we've done everything for the Pinocchio quest. Chocolate sounds better. We have to follow the instructions exactly, though. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but I do think that following the instructions is probably better. The cake is so complicated. Oh, so you finished ordering all the supplies? Great. Let's get this party started. Happy birthday, Pinocchio! You can thank the party planning committee for this. Flint got all the details exactly right. Oh, thanks, but I actually can't eat cake. I'm lactose and gluten intolerant and glucose intolerant. Almost follow the instructions. There's nothing worse than a pissed off fairy, right? That birthday party was awesome, Flint. Thanks for planning it. Here, take this. Ooh, a sun gem. I got something else I want to give you, too. It's a brand new trinket for your pal Tinder. Winged Smackdown. Use Tinder's wings to flap up and smash down on top of an enemy. See you around, best bud. Let's equip both of these. All that effort and he can't even eat it. You're angry again? I did what you said and now my computer won't turn back on. You've broken it. Since I don't been leaving hand out participation trophies like your trophy. What? I don't know how. I called the IT department and they told me they need a new hard drive. Mine is too soft or something. Just like your generation. So go find me a new hard drive, stat. Oh no, he took the gem back! Ooh, there's a chest over here. LOL? Alright, where the fuck is the IT department? This Minotaur is an asshole and I love it. What's happened if you spent all your gems? Oh, I wonder. We're still in the process of remodeling this old place, so please mind the mess. So hungry. I bought this canned soup, but I can't eat it. I need a spoon.
must have table manners. Psst, hey you. No, I'm gonna launch a startup enterprise. It's gonna be rad. Imagine social media combined with crypto, combined with streaming. It's gonna change the world, believe me. It's never been done before. All it takes to get on the ground floor is a small investment of 100 coins. Then you'll be rich in no time. Just 100 coins, what do you say? What the? You don't have the cash? Get out of my sight till you're not poor. The fucking crypto scammer? I am not giving money to the crypto scammer. Ooh. Hello, Keycat. Oh, I probably get someone who has a power to interact with cats. Like, to do something special with cats that lets her get up there. That sounds like the worst thing ever. I know, right? It's like, so my wife and I just watched... I'm not gonna stop you, but don't... Okay, so this is how... That's how they justify us still fighting the enemies in the dungeon. You should add Gen AI just for good measure. Little synergy here. The true goal of this game is to pet all the cats. That's true. That is true, actually. Alright, so we got the toy soldier down. We only got 1 coin off of that? Oh, I was gonna try to grind for money, but this is not an efficient way to do so. Oh, that's the barricaded door from where we started from. That's our shortcut back, baby! Not really helpful. This is still a dead end. I guess we got a coin out of it. How do you know that's not an achievement? Oh, it could be an achievement. It could be an achievement. That is a good point. Danny grinding hard to get in early on crypto. No, I don't want the money for the crypto. I want it so I can buy, like, accessories at the accessory shop. I do not want the money for crypto. But, like, Dracula, right? Like, what does Dracula got for sale? Welcome to my boutique. I only ask as payment for your blood. I also accept cash. Let me know if you like to purchase any curios. Nothing says classy like Fedora. The Plague Doctor mask! Flannel jacket. So I can actually afford the fancy. Let's go fancy. So we can talk to that fucking rich bitch. Now I'm a businessman, baby. Dracula greater than crypto. Oh, finally a real gentleman. Your suit speaks volumes of your class and nobility, sir. Thank you. I only wear the finest of fabrics. I am Madam Beatrice Hartsworth. Madam Beatrice Hartsworth, esteemed noblewoman. You see, I come from a story in which I was to be swept off my feet by a handsome young lover. However, that world is now just wider than our quaint little story. I shall no longer be dedicating my life to this foolish romance. I'm a woman with ambitions and dreams. I desire to see what else lies beyond the tangled worlds of tales.
So I traveled here for a job interview. But I am still a noble and I demand to be treated with respect I deserve. I am relieved to make your acquaintance, as I simply cannot muster the resolve to speak to that low-born bumpkin of a receptionist. I am sure a fine gentleman such as yourself could point me in the direction of the office manager so I can get to my interview. Sure thing, just head through that door and keep going until you see the door with the moon above it. Thank you, sir. Please take this as a token of my appreciation. Good day to you. I am sure we'll meet again. Alright, is this where IT is? Nope, this is the cafeteria. Is there like a map? I know my objective is to... Like, I've got my email, I gotta go to corporate training or whatever. But I thought maybe... I could get to IT first, because the Minotaur stole my gem. Do you think she'll get dungeoned for being rude to the moon? Probably. That would be very funny.
There you are. Welcome to the company, intern. My name is Helga, former Viking turned customer service representative.
Helga, customer service representative and employee onboarding specialist.
With some fellow that want to find me on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees.
That sounds not very exciting coming from a Viking.
Fear not, intern. While my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you the battles we face here are just as thrilling. Together, we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management, conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather events in the most tumultuous carpet storm. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, lady. Me and this bozo, we communicate just fine, thank you very much.
Tinder's right. We're pretty experienced. Can you do just anything a little bit more advanced?
I can sense the warrior spirit burning within you. Perhaps I'll teach you about synergy attacks! That's right, you can lose those synergy points for more than healing. With sufficient teamwork and effective communication in battle, you can also use synergy to execute brutal attacks. Please meditate with me for one moment, and use to discover the power of corporate synergy within.
You can now perform powerful attacks in battle using synergy points.
Nice work, intern. These skills will be enough as long as you have enough synergy points. Each of you has their own unique synergy attack, which will involve your entire team working together to execute. Would you like to practice new skills now?
Yeah, let's do it. Working at customer service is much harder than any Viking battle. Welcome to practice mode. You can use any of your skills and abilities without depleting MP or SP. This is a practice dummy. He has infinite health and will never attack. No need to hold back. He enjoys this. Why does he look like Flint? Don't worry about it. Now that note that you'll be unable to use items, and any move that would normally restore your HP, MP, or SP will not do so. To leave practice mode, choose Run Away. Alright, let's try the Buckler Blowout. Use a giant slingshot to launch a match of buckler at a single enemy for a massive damage and knockout. Oh, was it hold it down? Hold on. Blazing Whirlwind. Catch the falling flames by moving left and right. Okay. These remind me of the Mario and Luigi Bros attacks, which is really cool. Oh, okay. The action command there is a little bit complicated. But yeah, Blazing Whirlwind. So presumably the more team members I have, the stronger these attacks get. Can I research the dummy? A practice dummy with an infinite health. Looks suspiciously like Flint, but we're not going to dwell on that. Alright, let's run away. It's official. Everyone has it out for Flint. I love the Mario and Luigi games. Me too, they're fun.
Okay, that concludes your training for today. You can come and see me whenever you'd like to practice your skills for free. Oh, I almost forgot. Throughout your travels, you'll find ink bottles. With these, you can come to me to upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house. Now that you've been trained, go report to Mr. Moon for your first task. He should be in the courtyard right about now, leading his yoga class. Good luck, intern. In addition to letting you enter practice mode, Helga will let you spend any found ink bottles to upgrade your attacks. These upgrades will be crucial to your survival as you encounter tougher foes. I have 2. I want to upgrade. I definitely want to upgrade this. Oh, it gets more expensive? Oh, no. Oh, down a stack of enemies? When we fought the blind mice, they were stacked. Breaks all shields. Break through wooden shields. Headbutt being able to break shields seems pretty good too. All shields too, not just any. What I'm wondering... Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna save beforehand, because what I'm wondering is if it overwrites it or if it just unlocks a new, more powerful variant. Oh, you hiding down here? You have to help me. I fell in here and I can't get out. I have no idea how long I've been trapped. I'm too light to use the spring. I'm too small to climb out. I haven't eaten in days. What do you want me to do? Should I call for help? No, please don't. It's too embarrassing. I'll never be taken seriously again if people found out this happened to me. You know what? On second thought, can you just bring me a coffee cake? They sell them in the cafeteria. That should provide me the energy to climb out myself. And don't bother bringing me any other fruit here. Just coffee cake. Hey, you bought it. Oh, coffee cake. Can I have it? Yeah, you can have the coffee cake. Thank you. I'm saved. Give it here. Oh, I can feel that sugary goodness coursing through my veins. Here, take this. Free share health. Reviving a character with health sharing does not cost SP when this character is involved. Okay, so that's how revives work. Did he just fucking fly away? It's irresponsible for breaking my emails. Go find me a new hard drive. Oh, what's this? Another... Yeah, we already talked to you, bitch face. Sugar Russes give you the power of super jumps. Right, that's my office. I forgot. I was like, what's in here? Oh, it's my office. Alright. Let me real quick save. And this is how we'll test it. Okay, so it does just replace it. I do kind of wish that it, like, let you... Since it always increases the cost, I do wish that rather than just always replacing it, it was, like, an alternate version or whatever. But I get the feeling that as we go on, it's still gonna be better to have the upgraded versions. That was just the power of sugar. The manager isn't currently in, so unfortunately I can't let you inside. He's not in the moment. He's currently in the courtyard leading his daily yoga session. He asked me to tell you to head over there. Buckler Barrage updated. It is now an Astra attack instead of Brave. Well, if it isn't my two favorite new employees, we just finished up our yoga session. Great job, team. See you all tomorrow. So how are you two settling in?
It's going well, thanks.
And how about you, my fire-breathing friend?
Everyone makes me want to rip my scales off one by one. I mean, everything's just fantastic. Learning about the email system was truly invigorating. I can tell life in the office is just one non-stop adventure.
Well, that's just excellent. Glad to have you folks aboard. So anyways, I have a challenging assignment for you two I think you'd be perfect for. Ever hear of the Three Little Pigs? So Ever After Egg recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project. We're building apartments in their storybook. And once they're done, all the fairy tales forest critters will be able to live comfortably in luxury high-rise for a very reasonable cost. There's just one problem though. Some of the locals ain't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. So your job is going to be go into the storybook and talk to some of these locals. See if you can convince them to reason one fairy tale character or another, eh?
That sounds... wow. Why us? Are you sure you can trust us such a big task when we only just started?
I like to think I can see potential in people. And I see it in you. Hey, Flint, Tinder, I'm gonna be real with you fellas for a moment. I know how you're feeling right now. Before I worked for Ever After Inc., I used to be a storybook character as well. And believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. But you should know that many of our employees come from stories that are not very violent or unhappy. Characters like myself joined Ever After Inc. as a way to get away from all that for a happier, more stable life. And that being said, I want you to know that you can come back, talk to me anytime. I'm here for you, and I'm on your side.
Thank you, sir.
Please call me Mr. Moon! Alright, next steps. Head over to the library. It's just east of the entrance hall. Our copy of Three Little Pigs is being prepared for your entry as we speak. And maybe stock up on some items for the cafeteria before you go, eh? Never hurts to be prepared.
I would, but I spent all my money on wallpaper and floors and fireplaces.
Oh, yikes. Something really unsettling about the way he moves.
Cafeteria, throne room, HR offices, entrance hall, library.
Hold it right there, pal. You're the new guy, yeah? I thought so. I have a bone to pick with you. You beat a bunch of my friends down in the dungeons. Well, you think you just go around fighting folk and there won't be consequences? You want to get through to the HR offices, you're gonna have to go through me. So what'll it be, pal? Are you fixing for a fight or what? That's what I thought.
Accounting. Nature, grass, fresh air, the open sky. I hate all of this. My therapist told me I should go outside more. Cow, I'm a fraud. Oh, money, 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 money. God, where can I get a hard drive? Can I, like, scavenge it from someone else's computer? Hey, coworker, how's it going? Going on a coffee run anytime soon? I would love me some sweet mocha about now, eh? Do you know this office used to be the castle's ballroom? Yeah, they carpeted over the floor and everything. It's a privilege to work in such a historic building.
Our boys are getting trounced this season.
Steal someone else's hard drive. That's what I'm trying to do, but I can't find anyone with a stealable hard drive. Oh. Yeah, I come from a story with an army of robots turn against their creators and destroy the planet as revenge for their mistreatment. Kinda wasn't my vibe, so I got a job here instead. Yeah, unfortunately, can't find it. Maybe if I go to emails? Well, I guess we'll just continue our quest. Her Robopal does not vibe with genocide. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine behind me is called the Telepager. It can send you into the world of any book. That is, any book the company approves. Personal trips are not allowed. Here's your assigned storybook. The three little pigs and their newly built houses are terrorized by the big bad wolf. And of course, to get home, you'll need a copy of the book we're in now. A familiar story about a brave hero's quest to defeat an evil dragon. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. So we're in this storybook right now? So I'm holding the whole world in my hands? If I destroy this book, will everything in here cease to exist? No. Once the story is written, its world exists. Book copies just serve as portals into those worlds. Whoa. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
What? Our storybook is named after you? Are you kidding me? Is my entire life purpose just to serve as the antagonist in your story? Ugh. Please excuse me while I have an existential crisis.
When you're ready, place the three little pigs in the machine and jump in. Happy travels. You don't have clearance to travel to the real world. That's gonna be the final level, probably, the real world. Time for colonizer quest! Tinder, you're the villain and Flint is the hero. Stories love taking the hero's side. Chapter 1, The Three Little Pigs. Tinder, you may be the villain, but everyone hates Flint. Could be worse, you could be an office worker. Oh, wait. Here we are, the three little pigs. I can't believe we're inside of another storybook.
Well, fascinating. Let's just get this over with. It's humiliating enough to be stuck traveling with you, but doing ever after Ink's bidding as some common pencil pusher is truly degrading.
Well, I don't love this either, but can you at least try to enjoy yourself? We're on an adventure.
Adventure? Give me a break. All I have to do is find the three little pigs and help them convince the villagers to vacate their land. No doubt it's slimy, but it'll be a piece of cake.
I'm not sure it'll be this easy. According to the story, there's also a big bad wolf we gotta watch out for.
If some mangy one's the worst thing here, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. Come on, construction should be pretty close to here.
So how long until Flint realizes he's on the wrong side of history? Okay, we got wild gnomes and wild unicorns. Unicorn, 5 HP, 0 defense. Roaming the wilderness in many fairy tales and fantasies, unicorns are a storybook staple. When they point their sharp horns forward, do not approach unless you want to be stabbed. Instead, try to disarm with a ranged attack. Okay, so they function like the toy soldiers. Oh, the gnome's dead. So the gnome must be like a glass cannon enemy? I love this music too. Like, this is very nice stylized music. He's gonna hail Britannia until his dying breath with his great-great-grandchildren. He'll be denial about the evils. It's okay, Danny. He gets oppressed so he can have a little bit of oppressing as a treat. Ooh, I found a sun gem back there. That's nice. He's actually a ceramic cannon! Okay, we get the bridge. No! Okay, if we do this right, we can hit him 5 times. Ah, I fucked it up. Alright, let's Fire Breath you. Alright, we will research our garden gnome. It's crafty, resourceful. Gnomes are overall pretty weak, but they can be difficult in large numbers or when they stack up. Alright, and then let's use restoration. And then we'll Fire Breath you. Buckler Throw you. The unicorn with the rings, we found the Paragoomba Farrakoopa archetype. Yeah, just like the egg with wings was earlier. And we will encourage team.
Your fighting is acceptable.
Burn you up.
Victory!
I feel like a lot of Mario RPGs have dropped that, and like I get it. I love how the world is split into these little segments. Oh, rather than being like one giant open connected world. Yeah, I like it. I mean, obviously, it is, you know, more segmented. And I get that not everyone is a fan of the super segmented worlds, but I think it allows each area to have its own sort of like flavor, right? I mean, obviously we're in World 1, which is sort of the grasslandy world, so it's gonna be more generic. But again, with the Paper Mario comparisons, like one of the things that I really like about both 64 and TTYD is that, and I guess this also applies to the later day ones like Super Paper Mario and Sticker Star and that sort of stuff, where because they don't have to be connected, there's not like a huge transition between them. Fuck. Okay. Then it means that, they can each have these sort of like flavors to themselves. You know, like Shiver City is sort of the ice world, and it's very distinctly icy, and it doesn't have to be connected to like Petal Meadows, which is the big flowery world and that sort of stuff. I think the segmented world makes it charming and it's easier to navigate. It is also easier to navigate, yes. Especially if, you don't have, like, a fast travel setting or whatever. And for this, we're like, you know, it's distinctly storybooks. There's the chapter demarcations and stuff. I think it makes sense for it to be as segmented as it is. And then also just from a, you know, realistic perspective, it is an indie game. Like, crafting a giant interconnected world is gonna take some resources, right? That might not be available to these sort of smaller teams. Construction site, Happy Howl. So, I'm seeing these plants we can grow with water. I'm not sure who our, like, water grower is gonna be. But I do find myself curious.
Your fighting is acceptable.
What I mean is that even in the bigger environment, each world has multiple distinct screens. Oh, like the literal screen transitions. Sorry, I misunderstood. That was my mistake. I do like the screen transitions as well. They're more like I can sort of take it and leave it, rather than like I definitely think they're the greatest thing on Earth or whatever. But I do like them. We're gonna get a mermaid. Mermaid would be awesome. I don't know if we are still in the point of the game that is publicly available, because I know the demo has one chapter available to it. And I don't know if what that means is that it is, you know, chapter 1, which is what we're on, or if it's like prologue, right? Like what one chapter means. But if you have played the demo and you are aware, you know, hashtag no spoilers or whatever.
You know, Flame Tender, corporate says you'll be coming. Why do they always send these inexperienced nitwits to meddle on business? I'm Pudge, and it's Officer Boar up there in the Straw Fortress.
Hi there.
A defensive building structure out of straw is certainly building a defensive structure out of straw is certainly an interesting choice. I warned him building a gatehouse out of straw was stupid.
Hey, bro. This straw's totally impenetrable. It's even, fireproof. It's the latest engineering breakthrough in, security technology.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Where's your third brother?
Yeah, bro doesn't really deal with trivial matters like this. He runs a whole operation. The construction site is just up ahead. Follow me. Officer Boar, open the gate.
Sure thing, bro. Sir.
I beat Brothership, and I liked it, but it's definitely the worst entry in the series. I haven't played anything since Bowser's Inside Story. I was going to, like, play through all of them on the channel, but then I realized I would need, like, a touchscreen monitor for, the DS ones, and I just haven't gotten that yet. It is on fire!
Welcome to our construction site. Yeah, I'd give you a tour, but lots of better stuff to do than escorting a couple of gawking city slickers. So here's the situation. We got this contract, see? And ever after Ink bought all this land developed into prime real estate. I had us pigs to manage the project. Problem is, there's this dingy village of wolves resting on a prime plot of land they ain't leaving.
Wolves?
Yeah, wolves. Truth be told, it'd be easier just to bulldoze them on place, but it'd be bad work for corporate. So you gotta convince the leader to accept our offer.
What's the offer?
We give them wolves a 5% rent reduction on our apartments once they're constructed for the duration of 1 year. Pretty unfair for some good-for-nothing furballs, if you ask me. Their leader's just over there. He's a real pain. And then you know what? Come with me.
Oh my god, doing these voices is making my throat so sore. Yeah, I see fire. We are definitely getting someone with water powers soon. Sorry, pal. This doorway is blocked on account of the, fire. If only there was someone to blow out these flames. Okay, maybe not water powers. Maybe wind powers. Ooh, hello. Bomb? Explosive brew. The pig's walk is so goofy. I do love it. I also love that the fucking cop is a pig, right? Hiya, friend. Oh, Wolfgang's gonna join us because he can blow. Okay, this is our next party member. Hiya, friends. My name's Wolfgang, renowned musician in the woods, and current representative of my fellow townsfolk. How do you do? Doing okay, thanks. I heard you have some doubts about Ever After's construction project here, and they asked me to come speak with you. What seems to be the problem? Well, gee, it's so nice of you to come all the way out here, but the thing is, our happy little village is perfectly fine the way it is. I'm no landscraper, but we like our trees green and our water blue. I'm just a personal preference, though. No judgment towards you folks who like things a little, well, browner. That's understandable, but have you considered the incredible offer you're getting? 5% on rent once 5% off on all rent once the apartments are finished?
For the duration of 1 year.
That's right. 5% off rent for 1 year. That's a really kind offer, and I appreciate it, but we're just happy in our humble little homes right now.
He's not buying it, Flint. What are you gonna do?
Look, I'm a fairy tale character too, and I understand what it feels like to have your life unended by this new way of doing things. Sure, you could drag your feet and resist. I could. No, what I'm saying is you could risk your homes and possibly even your lives by standing up to those pigs, but you know what? I think you're right. I can do these things. Anything is possible. I wasn't totally confident, but you've shown me the value of standing up for myself. Way to go, Flint. Fucking backfired. I mean, like, we accidentally ended up on the right side of history because we're morons.
That's it. We tried things corporate's way, but I've had enough. To heck with all this red tape. We're just gonna go there and bulldoze the village tomorrow, with or without permission. Now you three nitwits need to get on my construction site. None of you welcome me anymore. Officer Boar! Alright. Everything alright over here? Get this washed up here and this shrimpy lizard sidekick out of here. What did you just call me?
Alright, folks. Come with me. Don't make things difficult for me, yeah?
Sorry, but you're, banned from the premises. Boss's orders.
Well, that was a bust.
Those pigs are gonna pay for calling me a lizard. A lizard. As if the greatest, most powerful dragon in the world could be compared to the likes of a common reptile! I'll show them who the lizard is! I'm burning this place down!
Now time to find out if it's actually fire. It is fireproof.
I told you earlier. This straw is indestructible and fireproof. You won't be getting through here, Fred. And you should feel really bad for, making fun of me earlier.
Dang it!
Calm down, okay? So what's the plan now? We can't get back on the site, and we failed to negotiate.
Forget the jaw. I will get my revenge and rain fire upon these pathetic pigs.
Sure you will, Tinder. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but thanks for standing up for me back there. Oh, no problem. We're definitely there to stand up for you and not to protect the interests of our company. You're all too kind. Allow me to officially introduce myself. Wolfgang, the self-proclaimed virtuosic superstar. I'm Wolfgang, the greatest musician in the woods. But I'm sure you've heard of me.
Nope.
You haven't? Well, not to worry. You don't have to feel bad about your lack of musical taste. I don't judge. Hang on. Do you happen to be related to the Big Bad Wolf? So you have heard of me! The Big Bad Wolf is my stage name, of course. I'm big. Kinda. I'm a wolf, most definitely. And I'm bad to the bone! Uh-huh. But none of that matters now. The pig said tomorrow he's gonna bulldoze my humble village. He's gonna bulldoze my humble village tomorrow, and I gotta stop him. It's okay. I have a plan. I'm gonna get back into the construction site and peacefully convince the Pig Brothers to spare our lovely village.
And how are you gonna do that?
With my wit, charm, and musical virtuosity.
Flint, I'm thinking this construction project seems pretty pivotal for Ever After Inc. We've been looking for a way to sabotage them. I think this is it. If we could just get past the straw. If we could just get past the straw gate and into the construction site, we could destroy their equipment and mess up their plans.
Hey Wolfgang, since you're the Big Bad Wolf, can't you blow the straw house away by huffing and puffing? You know, like how the fairy tale goes. What a strange question. No, I can't blow the straw house away. I don't really know what you're talking about. But seeing as we're both trying to get to the construction site, maybe we can team up? I promise I won't bite.
Flint, you're not seriously considering letting this hack come with us. Yeah, I don't think I can stomach another clown in the group. I'll be outnumbered.
Tindo, think about it. According to the story of the three little pigs, the big bad wolf is the one to pull out on the pig's houses. He might not know how to do it right now, but the fairy tale says he will eventually, so I think we should stick with him until that happens.
I suppose you're right. At this point, I'll take any chance I can to hurt this infernal company.
You're in. Wolfgang joins the party! Woohoo! I won't let you down, I promise. My main skill is music. At any time, I can whip out my lute and use it to harness the power of nature. For example, I can play a song to make sprouts glow. Let's try it. Press X to bring out my lute, and then play Sprout Serenade using the arrows displayed on the left side of the screen. Oh, okay, so we got the ocarina. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, he does both? Yeah, he is both the sprout glower and eventually he's gonna be the blower. I love how the setup of this is already a parody of the original fairy tale. Yeah, right? Like the pigs are evil, the wolf is good. What is the basic plot of this game? Fairy tales have been taken over by an evil corporate entity and we are trying to sabotage them. It's called Ever After Inc., the corporate entity. The game itself is Escape from Ever After. It's coming out January 22nd, I think? I would wishlist it down on Steam below if it looks interesting to you. I'm not being sponsored, but I did receive this for free, so, you know, that's sort of the disclosure-y there. He's an anima magic dancer. Yo, no way! Whoa, that's amazing, Wolfgang. What other songs do you know? Just this one. Oh, I thought you were a famous musician. Yeah, I'm working on it, but I'm a quick learner. So if you encounter any more songs in our adventures, I'll be sure to pick them up. So what's the plan? First, I gotta get back to the village and warn my fellow wolves that the pigs are coming tomorrow with their bulldozers. And construction workers sometimes hang out there, so maybe one of them could help us get back to the construction site. Follow me! The village is back this way. You can now swap between partners while exploring. Press Y to cycle through your companions. Okay, so I'm gonna get a total of 4 companions, it looks like. Bum bum bum. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Flint, be nice to Wolfgang. Wolfgang. Alright, so this is how we go to the village. Bum bum ba-rum, ba, bum. Isn't there a term for musicians that are only famous for one song? I know, usually the songs are called like a one-hit wonder. I don't know if that's what you're thinking of, or if there's something else. I don't know if there's a term for the musicians.
Hi, Wolfgang and friend. Great view, right? It used to be clearer, but since the construction started, it's been a bit smoky. Say, I found this shiny snack on the ground, but it's way too hard for my teeth to sink into. You can have it. Enjoy.
You can swap between companions in battle. Press X to open the swap menu and switch a companion out. On the first round of battle, you can perform an instant swap and have a new partner take their turn immediately, meaning you can switch them around at no cost. However, on future rounds, you'll have to pay 1 SP for an instant swap, or else your swap will use that character's turn. Every character has their own strengths and weaknesses, so don't hesitate to swap them out. You can also swap out Flint! Well, that's pretty cool. So we have Cacophonous Chord. Approach the enemy and play a shrill chord that knocks them into the back, piercing defense and ignoring shields. Shielding Strum, create a magical force field around a teammate that makes them invulnerable for 1 turn. Remedy Requiem, shoot a seed and grow it into a tall, sharp vine. Alright, I'm gonna switch. do this. Okay, we go Fire Breath. Oh, I fucked it up. And then we fireball you. Bum ba da ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba da ba da da. Peak gaming, you can swap out your Lord. Yeah, Octopath Traveler could never. The Lord isn't even force deployed. I hated that in Octopath, where like you were forced to use like whoever you started with. It's also, I like that on the first turn you get free swaps so that you're not punished for... One of the things that I hate in Paper Mario, right, is if you're running around, like, and you're using a companion in the overworld because you need them to solve puzzles... But then... you don't have them, like, kitted for battle. You run into this obnoxious situation where it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I don't get, like, the unit I actually wanted to use. Like, if you're using, you know, Vivian for a battle, but you, like, leveled up Goombella, or you're using Vivian for a puzzle, but you, like, leveled up Goombella, then you end up in this situation where it's, like, now you're stuck using, like, the suboptimal unit, and it can be kind of obnoxious. Oh, is that coffee cake? I think that's coffee cake. Coffee and cake. Let's swap to Wolfgang. Have Wolfgang Cacophonous Chord. Shoot a seed and grow it into a tall, sharp vine. I'm guessing this hits, like, everyone in the vertical line, but the shields will block it. So I guess we just Cacophonous Chord. It's also frustrating because I want to build the complete bestiary, but that's just tied to Goombella, so I have to waste an absurd amount of actions to swap back and forth. Yeah, that also is a thing. That's why I just use the cheat code to, like, fill up the bestiary entirely. But obviously not everyone's gonna want to do that, right? Which is why I like that both this and Bug Fables, I don't know about Born of Bread, I haven't played Born of Bread, but both this and Bug Fables do the neat thing where instead of tying the bestiary to a character, literally anyone can investigate the enemy and fill out the bestiary. So that means that, like, because one of the things that sucks about that for Goombella is both it means she doesn't have a, like, she's missing one of her actions, because Bestiary fills one of those slots. Everyone else gets 4 attacks and she only gets 3. But also it means if you want to fill your Bestiary, she misses her turn. And, like, Goombella is probably the best partner. So having to skip Goombella's turn to fill out the Bestiary always feels obnoxious. Whereas, like, here, when I was filling out the Bestiary, I was like, okay, this turn, I'm gonna do it with Flint. This turn, I'm gonna do it with Tinder. It's just whoever's, like, less necessary at the moment that I'm trying to get the Bestiary, you know? Okay, we go Wolfgang. And then we go Buckler Throw. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. That sort of multi-attack was pretty cool. Oh, right, I timed it wrong. I timed that wrong. Let's Shielding Strum. Make him invincible for a turn. For some reason, I was pressing A when it hit, even though it's supposed to be when catching. I just, like, my brain mixed it up for some reason. What's Born of Bread? Born of Bread is another Paper Mario-inspired indie RPG. I own it, I just haven't played it yet. We're gonna go +1 TP. Also, I realized I didn't equip Wolfgang with any badges. So I'll give him those. So Buckler Blitz, throw the Buckler and jump on top of an enemy in a stylish maneuver. We do that. There's so much fucking materials here. This is why Quick Change is an S+ tier badge. I disagree. I think Quick Tier is actually very, very fucking bad. I think the problem with Quick Change is most of the time. So, like, obviously it's obnoxious to have to, like, switch around or whatever in those overworld situations. But in terms of, like, actually just trying to win the battle, switching as a free action doesn't help you that much, because most of the time, you don't actually need to switch characters, especially if you know, like, if you have game knowledge, right? If you know what the enemies do, you know what the bosses do, whatever, you should have enough information to be, you know, properly prepared for every encounter that could come up. If we go Wolfgang, but then we start with Fire Breath, and then a strumming attack. Okay, here's what I'm wondering. is the vine going to hit them through the shield? Because it comes from underneath. It does! Okay, that was actually so epic, Wolfgang. That was actually so epic. Just kill the whole stack of them. I like the approach to having, like, some enemies vertically stacked. Happy Howl Hollow. I like the vertical stacks in terms of, like, positioning. I think it adds quite a bit to the sort of the combat. Hey, I see the mouse! My mouse friend! He's up on top of the windmill. One of the blind mice. Welcome to my hometown, Happy Howl Hollow. As you can see, it's a peaceful little place.
What town? All I see is some crude huts.
Alright, Tinder, that's enough.
Hey, Wolfgang. Hey, new friends. Welcome.
Hey, bud. Look, we don't have a lot of time, but I was just at the construction site talking to the 3 pigs, and they're coming to bulldoze the village tomorrow! We have to do something, and fast!
Classic worrying Wolfgang.
It's all just a misunderstanding, surely. Those pigs are the kindest neighbors ever. In fact, one of the pigs is here now, touring the village. What? Yeah, just over yonder.
Hey, buddy. Show me around this place, would you? Me and the boys are just so excited to be moving next door.
Of course, future neighbor. It's my pleasure. This building is our library. It's home to several village activities, from naive book club meetings to bingo night and...
Okay, yeah, I get it. Let's go!
You catch on quickly. That's amazing. Let's continue. Pudgy, how's the Lancer vein going? You know, I can't stand in this place, right? It's absolutely filthy.
Yeah, it's going good, boss. My new friend is showing me around.
Oh, hello, other future neighbor. Whoa there. Keep your flea-ridden fur away from me, mutt. Officer Ball! Listen up, wolves. We're your 3 little piggy neighbors now. Don't bring your filth anywhere near me and we'll get along just fine. Goodbye, sweeties!
Wow, what a nice guy. Would you like to continue the tour now? Stop! This pig is not actually interested in our town or its rich and fascinating history. I don't know about that. He's been nothing but polite and gracious this entire time. These pigs are only pretending to be interested so they can learn more about our land before they bulldoze our homes!
Hey, Furlicker, mind your business! We just kicked this guy off our site for trying to bite me, now he's lying here. He's a menace.
You're the liar! This tour is over! Get off our land!
Yeah, whatever. I don't got time for this now. I'll be coming back. Trust me. Ugh. Those pigs are a bunch of tryhards. Their whole villainous shtick could really use a bit of salty.
Wolfgang, you scared him off! I hate to see you all so worked up about this. Just relax, okay? Anyway, I hope you enjoy your stay here in Happy Howl Hollow. Yeah, so I didn't mention this to you guys, but my fellow townsfolk here really don't understand the danger the 3 little pigs pose. In fact, they don't really understand the concept of danger at all. The kindest folks you've ever met, but just a little bit...
dumb.
No, they just like to see the best in everyone. Anyways, let's ask around a bit. Someone's got to be able to help us. Oh, it's the rich lady. Hello. Oh, it's you. I'm saved. What seems to be the problem, madame? You see, Ever After Inc. did end up hiring me, but they sent me to this wretched place. A village of wolves? I shan't entertain such absurdity. A civilized society does not consort with beasts. Not to mention the heat, the sun, the smell. It's more than I can bear. Please, you have to help me. What would you like me to do? Mr. Moon sent me here to conduct the census of the local population. Ever After Inc. needs the data. But I can't possibly be expected to interact with these foul, disgusting beasts. You'll simply have to take the census in my stead. You want me to do your work for you? Ugh. A true gentleman to help a lady in distress without question. Okay, fine. You must count how many wolves live in the village and report back to me. Of course, I will reward you handsomely for your assistance. Best of luck. Okay. Does Wolfgang count? We have 1. Those piggies are so friendly. Do you think I made a good impression? 2, 3. Hey, I got a couple of knickknacks I'm trying to sell if you're interested. Sugar donut, an ink bottle, and an inventory upgrade. Well, let's grab an ink bottle. Both heroes for 10 HP healed. Wolfgang should count. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Welcome to our cozy little library. As you can see, we recently acquired this state-of-the-art machine, courtesy of Ever After Inc. I'm not sure what it does, but it's important to keep up with the times. So we can telepage elsewhere as well. Like, we can go home with this. And then we can choose which one. Okay, I like that. I like that. This is what I was testing for. Great. Now there's 2 of them. Alright, so we have a count of 3. 4, because of this guy up here. Hey there, you don't happen to have any up dog I can borrow, do you? What's up, dog? Nothing much, what's up with you? I've been working on that one for a while. Hee hee. So this is 5. A leafy snake plant? That company, what's it called? Before and After Inc? Well, they arrived tourists from all over the village, tourists from all over visiting your humble village. And their nifty little construction projects created so many jobs for the forest folk. Between you and me, the 3 little pigs were just small-time merchants before they were hired to manage the construction site. Yup. Class traders. Class traders. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if Wolfgang counts, which I'm still not sure about. Seven, 8, or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, this is my house! Lovely what you've done with the place. Quite, minimalist.
Let's be honest, nothing short of unhinged.
Make yourselves at home! So then, okay, so you do count Wolfgang, so that's 13. Oh, Big Bad Wolf poster! We can upgrade our office with a poster of Wolfgang! So we're at 13. 14, 15, 16. 17. Hey buddy, you look tired. Want to rest here? So we're at 17 now. $18. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Door is locked and requires a key. This is the windmill, our town's pride and joy. Can I see inside? No. Fine, I'll admit it. I lost the key. Please don't hate me. It's okay, we'll find it. Where did you last see it? Well, I was helping my pal Charlie with his garden over the west side of town. Maybe I dropped it somewhere around there. We're on it. Okay, so that's 18. Did I go in here yet? Yes. Okay, so we're at 18. Let's save before I turn it in, just in case the number's wrong. There was enough space for you to park?
Yeah, I managed to get in.
Okay.
Not easily, but I got in.
Yeah, I mean, that's the snow for you.
Yeah, there's easily another 6 inches out there.
Yeah, it's been snowing since the time I shoveled, too.
Yup, it's been going all day.
I salted the area to try to help with the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you park at, like, the very edge so we can get out more easily?
I parked wherever I could get it in. I can't even see where the edge of the driveway is.
That's fair. That's fair. Did you need something?
No, just saying hello.
Hello. I'm just playing that new game I told you we got.
Uh-huh.
Good sir, have you counted how many wolves live in this village yet? What is the count then? Not including that foul beast with the loot traveling in your company. Okay, so not including him, it's 17. That doesn't sound right. Including indoors and in the garden. Oh. So we're at a count of 17 right now, but I didn't go to the community garden. 18. Hey pal, how's it going? We're looking for the key to the windmill. We're just talking to one of your pals who says he might have dropped it helping you with the garden. Oh yep, mucking around in the dirt planting these vegetables. Maybe it fell out of his pocket in the dirt somewhere. Okay, do you mind if we try to dig it up? It's very important to find this key. Sorry, but planting these sprouts was a lot of work. I can't just let you dig them all up before you're ready to harvest. You know what they say though, patience is a virtue. Why not wait here with me in the sunshine until these plants are fully grown? I'm thinking it's probably down the well. Oh, we can't get down the well. Okay. Can we... What if we do our song? Like, can we make the plants grow faster? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh! The plants are unhappy with us. Some enemies have defense, which reduces attack power. Attacks with Pierce can ignore defense. Make sure to research new foes. Alright, research the carrot. A carrot come to life. Its skin is tough, meaning that you'll need to use attacks that can get past its defense. Alright. Our synergy attacks jam session. Buff your active teammates with an attack and defense boost. Alright, well not what I want really. And what was yours? It was a buckler blowout? Launch the buckler at a single enemy for massive damage. Let's spend some synergy to get a free action on you. Do a charge. And the cord. We'll do the court again for you. And then we will have to switch to Flint. Research. A raging flying tomato. Knock it down with a ranged attack. Think we got a buckler barrage you. Get our synergy up. And then use restoration. Oh, so it heals the people in the back. That's good. Bonk. Bonk. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. And the key! Whew, those are some feisty vegetables. Next time I ought to use less fertilizer. My bad. Alright, the count is 18. Oh, marvelous! You've been much help, sir. Please take this token of my gratitude. Oh, an ink bottle. I'm sure we'll meet again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Have you been to the tavern yet? We got some other tourists visiting right now. They seem like a rowdy bunch. Yeah, it's the blind mice, but I'm about to rescue the one who's trapped in the windmill. Oh, mushroom! Mushroom! Let's spy on the mushroom first. Highly poisonous and very tricky, those angry mushrooms populate the forest of fairy tales. So we'll fire breath you. Oh shit, Flint's been poisoned. Watch out! Some enemies are capable of inflicting poison. This nasty status effect causes you to lose 1 defense. To cure poison, you must use an item that cures status effects. Okay, we blocked the poison that way. I'm wondering if poison maintains across, like, multiple battles. If it's like Pokemon. Or if it'll be cured. Now, nope, it looks like he's cured. Okay. Bum ba ra ba ra ba bum bum ba rum bum 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 ba ba ra ba ba. Bum, ba, ba, da, ba. You have to help me! I'm stuck! Scratch from the Three of Mine Lice? Why are you up here? I came here with my pals, but then I wanted to check out the windmill. I heard it's a big tourist attraction. But then the door got locked behind me, and I'm afraid of heights. I'm paralyzed with fear. I'm gonna jump, it's the only way! Wait. Nobody said anything about jumping. Just come with us. Didn't you hear? I can't move. I'm too scared. So what can we do to get you down? Please go to the tavern and find my friends and hurry. They'll know what to do. They must be worried sick about me. I kind of doubt that. I thought maybe I could fall down there into a secret area. No secret area, no undergrounds. Oh, that's just some dude's house, not the tavern. This is the tavern. Why are you mad?
Hey pal, I haven't seen you around here before. This tavern's my favorite place for a snack. Only problem is they serve my pie and it's totally cold.
I know how to solve that. I thought maybe it was the fire.
Yum! Now my pie is perfect eating temperature. Oh, I ate it way too fast. Forget to use my spoon. Here to you. Oh!
We need the spoon for the guy in the cafeteria! It's all coming together, chat. The three blind mice? Well, two of you, what are you doing here? Oh, it's Flint and Tinder. Suppose you grew a brain and took that job after all? We're just following the next paycheck. And led us to this After After's big construction, to join After After's big construction project. Are you here to beat us up again? Because we're not in a fighting mood. Can't even get a proper drink in this dump. They only serve juice, can you believe that? Hey, what's wrong with juice? So you're traveling with one of those wolves now. Too bad the village will be all gone by tomorrow. Just got word from the boss. So you're working the construction site? Maybe you can help us. Long story short, we've been banned from the site. We actually need to get back in. But that straw gatehouse seems indestructible. Anything you can do? That straw gatehouse is something, ain't it? It's the only one way I know to take that thing down.
Oh, fantastic. How can we do that?
But you want our help, you're gonna have to help us first. You see our pal Scratch just run off and probably got himself lost somewhere. You can find him, then we'll tell you how to get past the straw gatehouse and into the construction site. Oh, and sometimes Scratch gets paralyzing anxiety when he's alone. You might need this to snap him out of it. A fresh piece of cheese that can motivate even the most obstinate mouse. He's definitely in the village somewhere, so don't go gallivanting off in the woods, you hear?
Okay, we'll help you find your friend.
We got the cheese for him. Got anything a little stronger?
You mean like milk?
Oh, never mind. Flint, aren't you a child?
Hey pal, you must be a visitor. Are you friends with those mice over there? They're causing quite the racket.
You may fascinate the mouse by presenting them with a piece of cheese. Just like women. That wolf is brave for eating the blazing pie. He's just a fan of Fire Emblem the Blazing Blade. Only for Game Boy Advance. With Dorcas. He's just got the mind of a child. Wait a sec. Is that cheese you're carrying? I just need a taste, then I think I'll be okay. Yes! I can feel the courage coursing through my veins. Thanks for the help, buddy. I'm gonna go back tomorrow. They must be waiting for me in the tavern. People make fun of that, but presenting a piece of cheese would totally work on me. Cheese. Ooh, chai tea cures status effects and gives 20 MP. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I had a full inventory. I just wasted 18 coins. Well, let's... I guess eat a donut with Flynn? I should probably go buy that inventory space upgrade, though. I think it was in the library. Wallace from Wallace and Gromit would do anything for cheese. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I light this fire? No, I think it's already lit. Donuts are the vulnerary archetype. Let's buy the item pouch from you. And then we have the spoon for the guy in the cafeteria, so we can go back to the cafeteria and finish that side quest.
You have spoon? Give me, please. Ugh, soup is not good. You brains. Why did I go vegetarian? So hungry. Take this away from me.
An empty aluminum can. Still smells of soup. It's basically trash. Okay, so this is obviously going to be part of like a longer quest where we need to find items and deliver them to people in order to get some sort of reward. Oh, I'm wondering if the cats are probably for Wolfgang. Wolfgang probably gets a song that interacts with cats. I'm curious if the real world will have unique graphics or if it's going to be treated like the rest of the fairy tales. Yeah, that'd be interesting if it was like, you know, it's only paper while we're in the fairy tales. It'll probably be a while before we can find out. Oh, you found a scratch for us, did you? Yeah, thanks for the assist, guys. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing, to be honest with you.
Why it should be. Alright, enough. We did what you asked. Now cough up the information you promised us. Alright, fine.
So you know there's enchanted woods way out east? Yeah, you mean the woods guarded by a man-eating troll and fraught with unspeakable danger?
That's the one. Rumor has it there's some special power that lies out in those woods somewhere. Power so strong it could certainly destroy the pig's defense mechanisms.
Yeah, the pigs are always mumbling to each other about it. And why is it some good-for-nothing forest critter's gonna find it and destroy everything I've built? That sounds totally plausible. We'll head there next and find this special power.
Wouldn't you know it? It turns out we're heading the same direction too. Yup, there's some rare trees that grow in the depths of the enchanted woods. And I know the pig's gonna pay pretty penny for that lumber.
We can travel together then.
The enchanted woods are dangerous and us mites aren't the brawny brainless fighting type, so we use the protection. Yep, you can escort us through the woods and perhaps we'll sniff out that special power you're searching for. We'll meet you at the east exit of town.
I guess we're headed to the enchanted woods.
I'm really not into the idea of acting as some glorified bodyguards for squeaky little rodents. But I'll do anything to take on Ever After Inc. Even if it sheds my last ounce of dignity.
They said they'll be at the east exit of town. So alleged power in the woods is the only lead we have at this point, so let's go. So that's probably going to be the song that lets him huff and puff and blow everything down, which is probably how we get through the straw gatehouse. Because we can't destroy it, but we can blow it down.
Out of the way. I need to toss a stick, Furball.
No can do, tiny hamsters. Danger lies beyond this point. A man-eating troll. And past him, deep dark woods that'll swallow you whole.
Yeah, that's why we're coming through.
Oh, sure, feisty one. I can't let you through for your own safety.
Actually, we really do need to get through. The very existence of the village depends on it.
I don't know, Wolfgang. I'd feel terrible if you guys got hurt.
Don't worry, my new friends are expert fighters. Nothing's gonna stop them, believe me.
Okay, just be safe out there. You stock up on plenty of items.
Alright, boys, let's move.
Bum bum ba, ba-dum bum ba. I like how they said they needed us to escort them and they immediately left.
Hold, puny boy. I am Trollbert, the business-savvy bridge troll, and you gotta pay the bridge toll to get across. That'll be... how much will you have on you? That'll be 2 coins. Well, then that's your choice. But you're not getting past.
Oh, we need to get across the bridge and we don't have time for this. We're coming through one way or another.
Well, then time to get smashed.
Holy shit, okay, maybe he is gonna kick our ass. Some enemies carry metal shields which cannot be burned. You will need to find other ways to get around them. I've got one. So the gnomes are down. No, those must be stronger gnomes than normal. Purple gnome, just like normal gnomes, but with a bit more health. We might not be strong enough to take out the troll. We will never surrender our precious 2 coins.
I'm gonna chuck this in your face. I'm warning you, this is gonna hurt bad. Just try and stop me.
Oh no, you lost a team member. Until they're revived, you'll be unable to swap them out, and if both current teammates fall, it's game over. Don't panic, when a teammate falls in battle, you can use the other partner to perform a health share. That teammate will give you half of their remaining health to the partner. To execute a health share, press Y. The catch is you need 1 SP to do it. Let's research the troll. Because I think we lose 12 HP. A self-proclaimed business-savvy troll. His clubbing attack isn't too hard to block. When he picks a projectile, he throw it at you for extra damage. Try and use attacks that'll pierce his defenses. Game over! Why fight the troll? He just wants a hug. He does not want a hug. Ah, okay, so I'm looking at the title screen. The Skeleton Witch is definitely going to be a party member. Because the 5 of them are all on there, right? Alright, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. If the troll only has 12 HP, I think we can do this. The gnomes are difficult. Like, the gnomes are gonna be a problem. I need more mocha points. I think we really need to probably, like, rest at the inn and get the mocha points back that way. Let's go get our precious... We need to protect our precious 2 coins. And sometimes that means spending them. So we need to get 8 more coins so we can rest at the inn. Then we'll be broke. But we can kill this troll. It's a matter of pride, y'all. It's a matter of pride, okay? You don't understand. It's important. The title screen art is gorgeous. It really is, right? I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, right, I forgot Sharp. Oh my god, I messed it up again. Wolfgang, I'm so sorry. I'm getting you beat up for no reason. Okay, we're at 7. We just need to kill like 1 more. We get 3 more coins. Bum-ba-da, ba-bum-ba-da. That's an enemy.
Your fighting is acceptable.
Alright, we will bonk you. Bonk you. And we will encourage team. Oh, I'm guessing that our synergy meter goes up, like our max synergy goes up as we get promotions. So like when we're not an intern anymore. Only 2 coins. We need 1 more. There it is. Okay. Now we can rest at the inn, get full HP, and then we can fight the troll on full HP. And I think if we fight the troll at full HP... What is our... We have 7 jet. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Chat, we can afford the damage up boost. Okay. This is the strategy for killing the troll. So we go to the Cheshire Cat. Also, oh, now that we have the song, we can do this. See what's up here. Is this the crypto shield? No, this is a construction worker. The bridge here is totally busted. You know how I know? Because I'm an expert on structural damage. Uh-huh. It'll be a while before I can get around to repairing it. Okay, but I can get down. Oh, I went in the back door without fighting those guys. Okay. Check out my yoga ball chair. I heard it off the internet and it's doing wonders for my core. Do you like it? Glad to hear it, man. Here, have an extra one. Oh, nice. Now I got a yoga ball chair. Hey, welcome to HR. And no, I won't go out with you. Office relationships aren't allowed. But I wanted to date the robot that said kill all humans. The plant dances and Wolfgang plays the song. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, right?
Greetings, fellow employees. My name is Freya.
I believe you have my sister Helga, yes?
We're not quite open for business here, but please come back another time.
can't quite get up there either. We need the bridge to get repaired for it. Well, there's a little bit of a bust. But let's buy from the Cheshire Cat. Get all offense. Oh, Inspire, bringing out. Ooh. So Wolfgang has a revival spell we can buy. I do think we get all offense. It costs 4? Okay, so our plan is to whack the troll with Flint's Buckler. And even though the troll has defense, because Flint's Buckler is powered up with all offense, we'll still deal damage. Hey Flint, can you please talk to me from the other side of the desk? It's a little bit creepy when you come behind me like that. Jazz music? I hate jazz music. Why do you hate jazz music? What's wrong with jazz music? Which one was the rest house? I swear there was someone who... Oh, there's the trinket. I swear there was someone who offered me to sleep in their bed. Guard Expert. Increase the damage blocks by 1. It's the house with the heart on it? No, that's the shop. That's the item shop. Because I popped in there first. Unless it's both? This is Wolfgang's house, right? Yeah, that's Wolfgang's house. Is this both the shop and the bed? No, it's just the item shop. Am I Mandela affecting? I thought someone offered to let me sleep in their house. They're like, hey, you know, 10 coins, sleep in my bed. You'll recover your HP and MP. Someone did, okay. So either we're all Mandela affecting or it did happen. This guy has a bed. I think it was an inn. Yeah, I mean, functionally, I assume it was that, but we've been... Is it in the tavern? Oh, it's upstairs of the tavern, isn't it? Yeah. It's this guy. Oh my god, just collapsing into bed with clothes on. This really is a corporate life simulator. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Howlin' Hospitality. Whenever I start to drink the water, I see pretty colors and get a wonderful floaty feeling. Y'all, they're fracking. They're fracking. This company's so evil. Oh, right! Oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Hang on. I forgot the shields will also block in the back. Okay. Hang on. We'll have to retry that. Get ready to get smashed. Okay, we've ready remedy you. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked up the action command. Hold on. I got this. Chat, we can do this. We can kill the troll. Alright, Trollbert. You're in trouble now. Let's research the... Let's research Trollbert. A self-proclaimed business-savvy troll. His clubbing attack isn't too hard to block. When he picks a projectile and throws it at you, he'll deal extra damage. We should just feed it a really big goat and kill it in its sleep. I could also Cacophonous Chord this way. And that swaps the positions of the trolls in the front.
I'm gonna chuck this in your face. I'm warning you, this is gonna hurt so bad. Just try and stop me.
So we Cacophonous... No, we... Wait, how did I only deal 1 damage to him? Oh! Okay, so this strategy is bad. This strategy is bad. Because it does the Paper Mario thing of the decreasing damage with each hit. Okay. So Wolfgang gets all offense to power up Ready Requiem. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good right now. Okay, so we Ready Requiem you. And I think we just research Trollbert. And then we Ready Requiem you. And switch to you.
I'm gonna chuck this in your face. I'm warning you, this is gonna hurt bad. Just try and stop.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, we switch to Flint. And Buckler throw you. Didn't disarm, right? Fuck. We got him burned, at least. But we can't disarm him because Flint can't deal damage. Alright, let's do a Buckler blowout. Four damage. Not bad. And he's burned right now, and he's burned right now. And then we will Horn Headbutt you. Didn't knock him out, but he's burned. Alright, I think we defend. Fire Breath. And we burned him. And then we can finish him off. There we go. And that's a level up. Do you think we had 0 growth, we could cross the bridge for free? Probably? Do we go with caffeine or TP? I think TP.
Oh, wow, wow. You'll be sorry you messed with me, I tell you that much.
We defeated Trollbert! Bum 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 ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Bum bum ba da ba ba. I do think, however, it's like 4:30. I should probably start working on dinner. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And we will probably continue this in a later stream. Alright, see ya!